let's jump right into it. Now, I be getting asked a lot about how do I juggle bodybuilding and being a family man with having kids and a wife and all of this. How do I juggle it? And how do I make time? You know, in life, we make sacrifices. Well, a majority of us make sacrifices to live out our responsibilities. Okay. Now, yeah, I'm a full-time stay-at-home dad. Now, just because I say stay at home, that doesn't mean that I don't work. I work for myself. I work from home. You see what I'm saying? And I've been doing this for quite a while. And when I used to be in that nightlife, I still was a full-time stay-at-home dad. I just worked at night doing male exotic. You see what I'm saying? And I designed everything that I do around my kids. We're getting them to school, picking them up. When it's summer break, staying at home throughout the whole entire day. And I just move that way, and I don't find the time. I make the time, you know, because I'm passionate about everything that I do, you know. Father's Day just passed yesterday, and a lot of people were wishing, we were all wishing everyone a happy Father's Day. Me, I'm the type of father and the type of dad that's every day is a holiday for me. I don't take nothing for granted. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I just knew in order for me to let my kids' mom be able to go on with their careers, I had to be the one to change the role up, because us men are known for not taking care of our responsibilities, running off, leaving the women to try to figure out how they can go to school, work, or jump on the fucking county and try to hustle. Like, we just leave too much pressure on them, so I had to figure out how can I break the cycle. You know what I'm saying? So I decided to drop out of college and everything to take care of my responsibilities, because that was the right thing to do. I didn't know exactly what it was I wanted to do, Yeah, I'm good with a whole lot of things. I was a good track star, football player, terrible student, but good in other things that pertain school. Um, Good hustler. And when I say hustle, that don't pertain drugs, there's all different types of hustles. And those that hustle knows there's all different types of hustle. Independent contractors is a hustler. They have to hustle different contracts. Like when I was in a family business doing the vending machines, we had to hustle new contracts all the time with different schools, different county buildings, different police stations, and all of this crap to make sure we could put the vending machines in there, pay them a monthly percentage and all of this. So that was hustling. So that's just to let you guys know, when I say hustling, I'm not talking about drugs, because there's so many different forms of hustling. Gardeners have to hustle up new clients on a daily, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean when I say great with hustling and everything. Now, when it came time for me to figure out what it was that I couldn't give up or just was good at doing without even trying hard, it took me actually 2 years of doing nothing but staying around the house, tending to my kids. 2 years, and exhausting my finances to figure out what it was that I was passionate for and passionate about. And it dawned on me it was fitness. No, it's not to be a trainer. And no, it wasn't to be a bodybuilder. It was just fitness, period. Anything that pertained fitness. You know, that gym was always there to uplift me. If I'm in a bad mood, take my frustration out up in there. Like, it was everything in the gym. That's where it's been. Like right now, I've been out of the gym for 3+ going on 4 weeks, and this is as long as I ever been out of a gym. So, and I'm not around here having withdrawals or anything. I just know that in order for me to get back up in there and do it how I've been doing it for 30+ years, is I have to be at 100% again. So if there's anything that you know that you enjoy doing and you passionate about, and you enjoy doing it for free, nobody have to twist your arm, break your leg or anything to get you to do it. Whatever it is, whether it's cooking for people, whether it's detailing cars, that's what you should do. And you find a way that you can make it to where you can make revenues off of it, to where you can turn it into a business. And you see what I'm saying? That's what you do. It's what you're passionate about. Because I'm the type of person, I'm a realist. I always think the obvious and what others don't think. And I see things clear for what there are and not to trick my mind on what it is. I always ask the questions that people are afraid to answer. And I always say the things that most people are afraid to say. And, you know, I knew that working for people wasn't for me. Because I always have a theory of, why would I do something for someone that's paying me for it, a small percentage, when I could do it for myself? That's kind of like when I was sponsored by multiple companies. They would pay me a little change to promote their stuff. And I figured, why do this for them when I could do it for myself? So I said, fuck it. The last company I was with, they dropped me when I was getting into the whole situation with Rich. They dropped me. They gave me some lame excuse, say that Rich lawyers got in touch with their lawyers, said if I do anything to them, they can get sued, which was total bullshit. And then that's when I realized that the company that I was signed with had a 5% for life tattoo. You know what I'm saying? So after that, you know, that's what made me realize that I have to work for myself. I have to be passionate about whatever it is I do, because I'm the only one that's going to be able to jeopardize what it is that I got going on. I'm going to be the only one that can tell me when I can take a break, vacation, or when I can eat, when I can get paid. It's going to be up to me, because people that work for jobs, every day they go to work unhappy. When they're working for someone, they're unhappy. They're nervous and they're scared because they scared and nervous because they don't know if it's going to be their last day, if they're going to be laid off, if they're going to be fired, you know, or if their medical or wages or whatever is going to be cut. They're nervous. All these working peoples out here, that's why they're stressed out. They're nervous and they're scared. They're afraid. I don't want to be like that. That's why I choose to not do that. That's why I choose to go so hard to continue building platforms and platforms and platforms and platforms, so I could continue being able to build buildings on the platforms and watch my kids repeat the news cycle. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, a lot of you guys see that on the West Coast is only Mack Trucc when it's really not. only Mack Trucc on the West Coast. But my guys, they don't step up over here. So I see I gotta just focus on what it is I'm doing. And I cannot no longer worry about if they want to eat at the table, because this is not their passion. Because if it was, it wouldn't be like pulling tooth and nails to get them to have a voice, because I'm not putting a muzzle on anyone. You know, I'm asking and begging these dudes to meet the quotas. That's it. And I shouldn't have to beg no one. I didn't get to start from the middle, but I'm trying to let everybody that I feel deserve it could start from the middle on my platform, and give them all of the game and the tools that I had to work so hard to get. Had anyone let me start from the middle, man, ain't no telling where I would be far as clout right now. You know, but that just goes to show for it. If it's not your passion, do not force it. Sit down, take your time, think, figure it out. And then when it click, you're going to know. And you just try to figure out how you can turn it into a business, whatever it is your passion is, you know, because the end of the day, you're not going to do anything but waste your time, and years going to go by, and you're going to wake up and realize, like, damn, I'm X amount of years old and I didn't really enjoy life. You don't want to be like that. I like to live by my rules, and I like to live on the edge and break the rules a lot, because I don't really have to answer to anyone. That's how you want to be. Stress-free and don't really have to answer to anyone. And just try to be as positive as possible, respectful to those that respect you, and stay out of the way of negativity. I don't know, I'm not going to keep on talking y'all ears off. This is just a rant that I felt like I should touch on. And we're going to continue rocking, leveling up. To all my new subscribers and my old subscribers, we are at 23,400 and something subscribers on YouTube. You know, we doing good. This is within a year's time. We just hit over a year of being active, and we accomplished a lot. We have well over 300 videos on the channel. Not too many people can say that. Not too many people could say that they was in an industry where the whole industry was against them for one mistake or an issue that occurred, and we still rose out on top of that. You know, a lot of people's come for me, but they don't come for me correct. I'm not even finna worry about none of that stuff. I'm finna go ahead and get ready for these fitness expos. I'll be in Arizona, Phoenix, July 28th. Gonna be at the Anaheim Fit Expo. That's August 25th and 26th. Then gonna be in Las Vegas from the 13th to the 16th for the Olympia. And we about to rock out with our cock out. I can't wait for the Anaheim Expo. I can't wait for that motherfucker. It's gonna be a big thing for me and a lot of people that's waiting for that fucking expo to show a lot of support and love. All right, I'll holler at y'all later. Y'all already know I'm not promoting gun violence.